All right, so I'm going to try to explain how to do page 43, question 4, just kind of how to set it up. So there's a floor plan, and the first question for A says if the closet is square. Well, here's the closet. Estimate the length. Whenever you see estimate, it just means guess. So you have a length of 2.6 down here. Here's the closet. I don't know, guess to what length that is and what the dimensions are. So it's going to be square, so all the sides are going to be the same. Just guess 1.8, 2, 1.7, I don't know. Just pick a value that you think is close. Your answer is going to be correct no matter what. So the second part, determine the scale of the floor plan. This is the one's a little more difficult. Again, you got to take your ruler out and measure. You can either measure a whole side or just a part or just up here or whatever you want to do. I happened to measure the living room, and it ended up being about 3 centimeters, probably 2.9. But like I said, you're going to be off slightly with this chapter just because you're measuring with a ruler. You're not measuring 100% accuracy. So here I have 3 centimeters, just for ease, or 2.9. And that's going to be the same. That's going to be equal to 4.3, or the ratio is going to be 3 centimeters to 4.3 meters on my diagram. So if I'm determining a scale, it's a good idea always to get a unit measurement. So divide both sides by 3. So I get 4.3 divided by 3, which is 1.4. So I get 1 on that side to 1.4 roughly. These are very rough estimates. So now I have the scale. Calculate the length of one side of the closet. So now I would actually measure this with a ruler. And whatever I measure with a ruler, however many centimeters it happens to be, I just multiply that by 1.4 to get however many meters it's going to be. Express your answer to the nearest tenth of a meter. Be careful when you're being asked to round to the proper units. A tenth is like 1.4. So that's why I'm rounding everything to a tenth. Part D says, what are the dimensions of the bedroom in imperial units? So I already have the measurements of the bedroom in metric units. I have 3.9 and 2.8. Just convert these to yards. And that's it. You should have the conversion factor in your data sheets to convert those to yards. And that is basically it, how you do that question. So hopefully that'll help you get started.